Hello, my name is Andrew Hilton, and I'm here to talk to you about Apostichopus californicus and its possible future in the aquaculture industry of New England. Aquaculture's role in a sustainable future. Sustainability is one of the biggest driving forces for progress in our world today. Aquaculture is one of the ways we are trying to reach a sustainable future. In a world where environmental change and waste is becoming more and more apparent, this industry has the sole goal of creating a new source of aquatic resources, which will effectively minimize our reliance on wild populations. Aquaculture is able to provide food, new resources, and new medicines. In order to do this, though, many advancements must first be done in aquaculture to push the industry forward. Requirements for a successful aquaculture effort. In order for an aquaculture system to be effective and successful, there are many factors that must be carefully considered. The species chosen to be aquacultured is greatly important. This is not a simple decision, as in order to ensure your species will be beneficial, you must also consider first the economic feasibility. In other words, to thrive, you need to ensure that the money produced by the system is greater than the money being put into the aquaculture effort. Secondly, the intensity of the aquaculture system being used. The intensity of a system includes the density of the stock population, along with the necessary external energy inputs needed to keep the system functioning and happy. Thirdly and lastly, the system type must be evaluated. This means that the most effective and efficient system must be put in place for that specific species and aquaculture environment. All of these factors are interlinked with one another and are essential to ensure that an aquaculture system will remain profitable over time. Apostichopus californicus. One of the ways we can help advance the aquaculture industry is by broadening our focus to new species with promise. One of the species of the future that shows great promise is Apostichopus californicus, or previously known as Apostichopus californicus, also commonly known as the giant California sea cucumber. The sea cucumber has many interesting uses, but are mostly used in Eastern medicine for a variety of ailments, as well as a culinary delicacy. Historically, the preferred method of stocking the market with sea cucumbers has been done through wild-caught fisheries, supplemented with small-scale aquaculture. In recent years, there has been a decrease in wild populations due to overfishing, as well as changes in sea temperature. This causes a new difficulty for us to overcome. Here we have an image of Apostichopus californicus, or the giant California sea cucumber. As you can see, they are a large species with a purplish to dark reddish hue and covered with lighter colored spikes surrounding its body. Applications in aquaculture. This species shows particular promise because along with decreasing the stress on the natural population caused by fishing, Apostichopus californicus has also been found to be an extremely useful tool to reduce excess biomatter from the surrounding waters. As seen in Hanna 2013 study, Apostichopus californicus was found to significantly reduce organic carbon and nitrogen released from fish feces. This makes this species specifically well fit to be applied in multi-trophic aquaculture systems as a co-species. In fact, in Japan, the closely related species Apostichopus japonicus has also been begun to be tested and used in multi-trophic aquaculture with some success. Importance of water quality control. Water quality is a vital element in a healthy aquaculture system. If adequate water quality is not sustained, increased stress and even mortality can greatly increase in stock. One aspect of water quality control is the natural release of organic matter by stock. This can have a double-edged effect on both stock health and environmental health if not controlled. An excessive accumulation of this organic matter can create an imbalance of phosphorus and nitrogen within the environment surrounding the aquaculture site. Currently, mechanical means are used to filter out this byproduct when possible, but it has become a common hurdle for many aquaculture systems. Multi-trophic aquaculture. Multi-trophic aquaculture is a system used to farm multiple species in the same area. This system works by selecting 3 or more species that will work with one another to support each other's growth and health. Most commonly, this is done by selecting a species that require a feed input first. Then selecting a species of suspended feeders, like bivalves, are placed behind these input feeders. Finally, a species of deposit feeders are placed at the end of the system. This system is used to increase efficiency, allowing species to benefit from the byproducts of other species being aquacultured. More importantly, this process is used as a way to mitigate negative environmental effects caused by aquaculture. This process minimizes the release of concentrated biomatter and other nutrients into the environment that can cause severe negative effects on the surrounding area. Here, I've also included an image that gives you an idea exactly of how this system works. Closing discussion. If we are able to use this knowledge and apply it to our own similar species of sea cucumber, we can open up new possibilities for this species to be utilized. Not only could this species be a benefit to trade with countries with high demand, but also become a potential food source of our own. Included with new market, sea cucumbers could also assist in the control of water quality in our multi-trophic systems. By getting more research into the aquaculture of Apostichopus californicus, we could effectively minimize our effect on the natural environment from aquaculture, while improving our own aquaculture systems in the future.